All right, so here is the wicked relevant featherweight contender, David Onama. Not all that long ago, he found himself in a main event against Steve Garcia. Still reps Factory X loud and proud and ready to prove that his best days are ahead of him here tonight.
Big power, great striking, tremendous athlete. Onama has it all, right? Coming out of that great team, you know that he's learning the right things. For David Onama, it's about making his opponent fight his fight. If you're forced to do that, you're in real trouble every second you're inside the octagon. Onama's belief is that tonight he will get a knockout and springboard himself into the conversation of guys that can really challenge the elite of this division.
All right, so here he is, a man who needs no introduction. The walkout song certainly helps. The former two-time UFC featherweight title challenger, the Korean zombie, Jung. So many reasons why this guy resonates with the fan base. The power of the striking certainly has a lot to do with it.
Absolutely, John, and the toughness, right? I remember watching him fight Jose Aldo, and his shoulder came out, and he just pushed it back in place to continue fighting. He is as tough as anyone in the world of mixed martial arts. But like you said, John, the power is what pops off the page when you think about the Korean zombie. He can shut your lights out, tremendous boxing, and great submission skills. He is an A+ fighter in all areas.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introduction, it's the one, the only Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, David Onama. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, the Korean zombie, Jung.
Tension in this arena is palpable.
Great.
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon with one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva. But the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark on this great arena.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Some high-level, calculated striking on display here in the early going of this title fight, champ.
Yeah, it's a great fight, man. These two fighters have made their way to the pinnacle of the sport. They need to take their time and make sure they don't make any mistakes that are going to cost them a world championship. Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening. Oh, they both threw really hard.
double leg. Nice finish.
Nice transition.
And Jung's able to transition back to side control now. Fighters in half guard. Oh, big reversal by him here, and especially this early on in the fight as round one continues.
Yeah, great job reversing the position, not settling on his back and getting top control.
All right, into full guard here.
Look for a
hold on a second here, champ. Looks like we might get a submission attempt here. Oh, looks like he's got the submission.
He's gonna tie armbar here.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, beautiful hook. Oh, look out, those uppercuts becoming a big factor in the fight right now. He told us in the fighter meeting, watch out for my uppercut. And we should have known. He's doing a great job getting inside close and catching his opponent off guard. 30 seconds now to go in round one. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's gonna go and try to find another one of them. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Round two, come up.
I feel good about myself. Look here. Is this a boxing match or is this MMA? Man, your boxing is killing them. Just keep...
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Nice head kick lands.
Well, you take a look at the numbers bottom of your screen, and this uppercut has just been deadly here tonight. He might have a UFC record before this fight is said and done.
Huge head kick lands.
Big knee lands.
Once again, employing the knee.
And look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees. That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs. Oh, my goodness.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Under 2 minutes now to go. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph.
Yeah.
is closing up. Seconds winding down. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool. 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Right hook to the head, block. Well, the prevailing narrative in this round, right, has been his defense. He's absorbing a lot of these shots with his arms.
Yeah, he's just blocking them. Like, the guy has great defense. It's a brick wall. You're throwing shots, but he's constantly blocking, moving, making sure that you aren't scoring.
Zombie's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Right now they separate. The Korean Zombie goes for the takedown. He misses. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, timing. Much better on that uppercut.
He didn't expect that punch. He didn't expect an uppercut to follow that slip. That was a great shot.
Oh, look at him now.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now.
Oh, you got it like that, champ. Getting hurt on the feet, nicely secures the takedown.
But now he's got to settle. He cannot allow him to work back to his feet. He's got to settle him, hold him down, and try to knock those cobwebs off after getting hurt that bad.
Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the shot.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong
nice
way.
submission transition there. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Great job transitioning to the next position.
The Korean Zombie going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, and he gives up the back now. You can't do that. Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, an even better job to escape.
Creativity getting to that submission, but also creative defense in order to survive that submission.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from the fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Fourth round of a possible 5. Well, we hear a lot fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right?
Impressively, that's exactly what they did. Congratulations, champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, David Onama!
All right, so there he is, the new UFC featherweight champion. Kind of looks like the after party has already started in the octagon. I know you'll be there shortly, champ.
I mean, it's going to be a great night. Look, I wasn't on his bandwagon on the way to the octagon, but I'm solely on it